This is Amy Rosenberg video number 4. So we did chapters 7 through 9, and chapter 7 was basically talking about, it focuses on how PR pros build relationships with journalists outlets. And also Amy Rosenberg explains that media success is about understanding what reporters need, not just the articles and journals themselves. Chapter 8 talks about the art of pitching. Amy stresses a pitch is not an ad, it's a story or an opportunity. PR pros must think like journalists. Uh, Visual first. If it's not compelling, then it won't air. So it needs to be a compelling, good story. Demonstrations, locations, and visuals drive comfort. And what that meant to me is that it's how much respect matters in PR. Respecting journalists, time, format, deadlines, and audience makers, PR feel more like a partnership. I also realized you can't use the same approach everywhere. You need to keep your approaches different, not the same for everything, which seems kind of obvious, but that really stood out to me. Some key takeaways is relationships drive media success more than the announcements. A pitch must feel like a story, not marketing. I really liked that. And relationships, we hear that a lot in I hear that a lot in my marketing and PR classes. Relationships matter the most. Something that surprised me is that how much planning goes into even small media placements. I know it like that shouldn't really be much of a surprise, but honestly, you think with small media, it should take a little bit less planning and a little bit less to go into it, but it takes a lot of planning for even the smallest media placements. I don't even want to know how much large media placements take. That must take months, years. I'm not sure. Some action items I would implement now is practice on camera speaking skills and ask, is this visual enough for TV? Because TV is very much visual oriented. So I would ask, is this visual enough for TV? Even if it's not going on TV, is this a good ratio? Is this visual enough? Is it good quality, high quality? It needs to be high quality for TV. It's not just about, it does matter what you say, but it's also the visuals matter because we're watching what happens and it, we're visualizing with them of what happens, what's going on. So then lastly, print versus TV. Print focuses on detail and strong writing. Plus, readers engage at their own pace. So that's why print is still nice and still used today, because readers can just go at their own pace, they can engage at their own pace. But then TVs are visual and fast paced. Their messages are short and memorable. And what I think will be used more in the future is definitely television, because we're starting to get more and more with more and more visual, and technology is starting to become more advanced.